Hello, and welcome to this edition of What the Hell Just Happened? The vlog that seeks to promote truth, justice, and tolerance. Just like Superman in the 1940s. I'm your host, Martin Ganapoler. First, we begin in Pennsylvania, where Movita Johnson Harrell, a Democratic representative from Philadelphia, was sworn into office this week. This would be a joyous occasion for any new member of the state government, and in this case, it was an historic one as well, because Representative Johnson Harrell is the first Muslim woman ever to hold this office. So, what the hell just happened at the swearing-in ceremony? To begin the proceedings, Representative Stephanie Borowicz, a Republican from Clinton County, offered an invocation. Borowitz's prayer, which lasted about 2 minutes, mentioned Jesus 13 times, God 6 times, and Lord 4 times. In that invocation, she said, quote, "At the name of Jesus, every knee will bow, and every tongue will confess, Jesus, that you are Lord." She also said, "God, forgive us, Jesus. We've lost sight of you. We've forgotten you, God, and our country, and we're asking you to forgive us." And she continued, "Jesus, you are our only hope." Awkward. So much for the tolerance thing. Next, we teleport at light speed to Harris County, Texas, the largest county in Texas, and has a population of over 4.5 million people, half of whom are Hispanic. So what the hell just happened there? Last Monday, a huge chemical plant fire broke out, putting residents near Houston at significant risk. Harris County Judge Lina Hidalgo, the top elected official there, conducted a public safety briefing in both English and Spanish. Naturally, the briefing was broadcast live on CBS and Facebook, where Mark Tice, the Chambers County Commissioner, posted a comment saying, "She's a joke, English," and added, "This is not Mexico." Tice later spoke to the local paper saying, "It's real simple. This is the United States. Speak English." Thanks for the advice, Commissioner Tice. I'm sure that philosophy will come in handy as the non-English speaking residents choke to death on the chemical smoke they didn't know about. Wow, there's that tolerance thing again, dang it. And now it's time for another segment of Why the Hell Are You Still Here?, in which we profile the most vile people in our government. This week, we look at Secretary of Education Betsy DeVos. DeVos is the daughter of billionaire industrialist Edgar Prince. The DeVos family has been active in Republican politics for decades, particularly as donors to candidates and the party, giving more than $17 million since 1989. Betsy and her wealthy husband, Richard DeVos, whose dad founded Amway, also pursue some interesting business enterprises. For instance, they're chief investors in and board members of NeuroCore, a group of brain performance centers offering biofeedback therapy for disorders such as depression, attention deficit disorder, autism, and anxiety. The therapy consists of showing movies to patients and interrupting them when they become distracted in an effort to retrain their brains. Wait a minute. Didn't I see that therapy in the movie Clockwork Orange? Yeah, I did. As Secretary of Education, DeVos is a champion of using public monies to fund private or charter schools. Many of these private schools do not allow gay students or those coming from families with openly homosexual or bisexual activity. But that's okay with Betsy. Besides not liking gay people, DeVos is also not fond of disabled students. In fact, she revoked 72 guidance documents of the Office of Special Education and Rehabilitative Services, which outlines the rights of disabled students. And this week, she announced huge cuts in education, including slashing $17.6 million from the Special Olympics, which would render it disabled. Ironic? In legislative hearings about these cuts, Wisconsin Representative Mark Pocan asked her if she knew how many special needs children would be affected by the cuts. DeVos said she did not. "It's 272,000 kids," Pocan said. Her choice to cut Special Olympics was so politically disastrous that the president hastily declared that he overrode her decision and would restore funding for this program. Remember, this is the president that puts immigrant kids in cages. So you got to figure this makes him look really bad. Given her track record on guiding the future of education in America, I must now ask, Betsy DeVos, Why the hell are you still here? Thanks for watching this episode of What the Hell Just Happened. I'll be back again next week with the inspirational story of a rock band named The Resilient. Bye for now.